What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time, please take a moment to consider subscribing, turning on that bell notification, and liking this video. Now, we have been going over a couple of ways for you to earn yourself some Pi, whether it's mining it, whether it's crypto bots, whether it's running a node. And in the past week, I found yet another way that you can earn free Pi. Basically, this whole thing is just how you can earn Pi. There's one point where I told you how you can buy it in an exchange, and you'll see that later. You won't actually see that process, but you'll see that exchange here shortly. But we keep finding new and fun ways. I think we're at the end of how to earn Pi directly through Pi, like for free, by just utilizing the network. So let's go over that. Now, I'm going to give a disclaimer. Besides, I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research. Never invest anything more than you're willing to know, blah, 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 blah. But what I'm going to be showing is I'm not going to be showing any confidential or crucial information. There's going to be a lot of warnings when you do this method that I will actually be able to show you the warning. So just take that with a grain of salt that you're not going to actually see the tangible physical method. I'm going to explain it in detail, but you're going to see leading up to the actual method because you're going to see those warnings here shortly. So let's get right to it. Nerdy dude stuff. Before we get into it, everything that you're going to see on camera today is available with the links in the description below. Pi is completely free to earn with the digital app. Use the link in the description below to sign up underneath my team. You get a little bit extra rewards, and then you can take that Pi over to Pionex if you're a U.S. resident and trade it. The link is now working in the description. It kind of went off because they were updating it to have nerdy dude stuff as the code that you can use, and I know that it was probably not working before. So with that said, with the link working, if you sign up under me, you qualify for a 200 USDT trading bot bonus. You can click on that and learn more, but everything is always down for you guys to use, and it's crucial to have as we move into the information you're going to see today. So if you haven't watched the previous videos on how to earn the Pi token, whether it's for free or through an exchange, just a quick breakdown on that. First off, you need the Pi app. You download it, link in the description, just did that in the commercial. You can also run a Pi node. This is what that looks like. We did an entire video on the Pi node itself and what that benefit is and how you can earn more Pi on that. Check that out on the channel as well. Then you also have the ability to, what I've been doing is running a crypto trading bot on Pionex, and it's a Pi trading bot right now. Yes, you could see that there's negative profit of over $300, but that's because when I started the bot, the price of Pi was at $1.75, and it's right now down to $1.16. Technically, I have earned myself $3.17 in profit of Pi, and I know when I started the bot, I had about 503 Pi put into it, and now it's sitting at about 555. So even with the market down, I'm not looking at the price like I am with the Bitcoin trading bot down here. I'm not looking at the profit in USDT because this is the holdings and their value going down. I'm more looking at the arbitrage profit of the bot trading, and that's accumulating more Pi. Oh yeah, right here. I started with 503. Now I have 556 Pi currently sitting in the bot. So I'm happy with that. With Pi, I'm not too worried about the price at the moment. I want to see it go up. This is a long-term hold. I know a lot of people have their tokens locked up until 2027 and so on and so forth. So I'm kind of in that same boat. I'm trying to accumulate more and more Pi and add to my holdings. So that's what I'm doing here. Link for all that and videos are in the description below. Now, what I'm talking about, and once you get into Pi, you're going to need to download the Pi browser. And then after you download the Pi browser, you're going to want to go look back at my other video where we talked about KYC and how to KYC. And once that's done and you've migrated your tokens to mainnet, then you will be able to qualify to conduct KYC. What exactly is this? So as you do the Pi KYC transactions and you go through your checklist, it's going to require you to submit a photo of your driver's license and a live person video check. Now what happens is Pi goes through and then outsources the KYC to the community. So the community is able to earn Pi tokens. Now right now the Pi tokens that you're able to earn aren't very clear. Do I have an arrow to go over to the next screen? The Pi tokens that you're able to earn aren't very clear. I swear there's supposed to be an arrow here. Unless I'm supposed to click. Me? Yeah, okay. So the Pi tokens that you're able to earn aren't very clear at the moment. I've heard a lot of mixed things, but there is a video from Pi that it kind of sounds like you can either earn between 0.3 Pi per KYC or 0.9 Pi per KYC. Is really weird. But anyway, I'm going to go through this. So what you need to do is you get the Pi browser. That's the main thing that you're going to need to use your Pi anyway. And then after you're done with the KYC, you're going to go down to the KYC icon right here. You're going to click on that, and it's going to take you to a screen that's going to allow you to apply to become a validator. And what that validator does is you basically do the outsourced KYC for the Pi network. So some of you might be hung up on KYC. It's probably because the validators haven't gotten your KYC requests or applications yet and validated them. Now, I'm doing this occasionally. Not occasionally. I do this, while I'm kind of in the background throughout my day. I don't have a lot of KYC. You'll see here in a second. But it's going to take you to a screen that looks like this. After you get approved, you'll see on my screen, you'll see where it says check KYC application status. Obviously, I'm approved. You'll have the apply there, and everything for you will say Pi earned coming soon, so it's not out yet. Pending validations, 0. Successful validations, I have 147 out of 159 with an accuracy of 92%. You want higher accuracy on that. And the higher you have, the more it's going to push these KYC validations to you as a validator. Now, when we talk about the Pi that's earned, they think they were saying that every time a KYC is done, it costs 1 Pi, and that's going to go into a pool. So if we have 10 validators that do like 10 validations and only 3 of them are successful, I think it was like then each validator gets 0.3 Pi, because the validations require multiple validators each. So what you're going to get is confirm if it's a name. A name matches a name. So like if I was Bob Smith, but my application said Robert J. Smith, would you validate that Bob Smith could be Robert J. Smith? You would say something like yes. Or you're going to get a Minnesota license, and then it'll look down at what they submitted as their identification, and it'll say United States driver's license. If it's a Minnesota identification card and it says they submitted a driver's license, you would deny as a validator. You would deny that KYC and kick it back. You're going to get a selfie, and then you're going to get the picture on the ID, and you're going to try to match those, and then you're going to get a live person check, which is someone looking into the camera and smiling at the end of a 3-second clip. Now, they have 2 validators per item, so that's I think about 8 to 10 items of validation, or 8 items. They'll have 2 validators per, and I believe the way the math works is that after that validation, the KYC is done for that person, there's 1 Pi taken, and that 1 Pi is split between those 8 validators or something along those lines. So that's what that is. Now, this is where I'm telling you that I can't go any further to show you anything, because after I hit the confirm button, it takes me into a screen that says now looking for validations. It reminds me of Uber, and then it'll load it on the screen. Now, if you screenshot anything, if you download or save anything, which is why I wasn't going to go into the next screen because I didn't want to take a screenshot, they will ban your account, take all your Pi and all that. So there's a big warning that pops up every time you go into validation. And you want to make sure that you follow that. So then what happens is you'll go into validation, and it'll spin, and then something pops up and you look at it. Let's say if we do a validation of a live person check, you're going to look for a couple things. Is it the person? Is it just singularly a person? Can you see the person in full? And then you would wait for them to look at the camera and then smile, and then you say, yes, it looks good. Is it something where like someone submitted their KYC like this? You would say no because it's unclear about that person. Is it something, and then there's another one where people actually take their phone screen and they hold it up to another phone, and they try, like they have their abuela do FaceTime to confirm her identity while they're trying to log in on another device and setting up abuela's account on their personal device. You also deny that. Reason why you do that one is because Pi wants everyone to be involved, and they don't want like bot farms, and that's why they do KYC. So they don't want one person with like 10 accounts earning all the Pi. They want people to actively, massively adopt everything. So that's exactly what you do. But unfortunately, I can't show anything else beyond this screen on the KYC app because it will get my account deleted, and I don't want to lose the Pi that I'm holding on to that wallet. So it's a very, very simple, fun process. I was sitting around watching The Bachelor with my wife, a 2-hour show, had my phone with my charger, and I was watching the show while my phone was in my periph, and I would watch the light go off. The only problem is I have to remember to turn off the auto lock on my phone because it will go to sleep if you don't keep actively touching it every few minutes. Let's see if I can get one of those. No, I don't even want to try to get that up on screen to show you guys. But again, not sure exactly how much Pi you're going to earn from that, but you're going to be earning Pi. So even if we earn, let's say 0.3, that Pi video talking about this for what I have, I would earn just from spending time 444 pi, which sitting at today's price is 1 point. So $50 just to sit there and look at pictures of people smile, like comparing IDs and looking at pictures of people, you know, smiling, blah blah blah. And then what'll happen is it needs 2 validators per application. So then if you submit 10 and they don't have a second one, you'll see pending validations before it moves into successful and total validations. Very fun and very easy just to sit around and go boop, boop, boop. You know, you could make some serious bank doing this in the long term and doing nothing as long as you can get validators. I shouldn't even be telling you, I don't want more validators. I want all the validations. So don't sign up. I'm just kidding. Anywho, that's going to do it for me today, guys. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to reach out to me on Discord and X and comments below. Have not released my redone Telegram handle just yet because I'm still getting people trying to scam me and they think I'm stupid. But anyway, new Discord is in the description of this video, so please make sure you click on that and join as soon as possible. If you're already KYC'd and earning Pi and you haven't become a validator, what are you waiting for? Go do it. It's fun. Earn yourself some more Pi. I'm jumping on board. I should have mined a lot more back in the day, so any opportunity to get more free Pi, I'm going to take it. Anything else? Like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, all that good YouTube stuff. I'm O'Price, and we'll see you guys next time.